on World Now. Digital innovation has emerged as a transformative force, reshaping societies, economies, and industries worldwide, with Africa at the forefront of this change. As one of the fastest growing continents in terms of digital connectivity, Africa holds a unique opportunity to harness digital technologies to drive economic growth, improve governance, empower youth, and tackle long-standing challenges. From agriculture to finance, healthcare, education, and governance, digital innovation is transforming key sectors, providing new solutions and creating a foundation for inclusive development across the continent. Despite the progress, Africa faces significant challenges in achieving widespread digital transformation. A major obstacle is the digital divide, with many rural areas lacking basic internet access, digital literacy, and reliable electricity. This gap exacerbates existing inequalities, leaving large segments of the population behind in the digital age. To bridge this divide, collaborative efforts between governments, the private sector, and international organizations are crucial, focusing on expanding affordable internet access, lowering data costs, improving digital literacy, and investing in infrastructure. By addressing these challenges, Africa can unlock the full potential of digital innovation and build a more inclusive and equitable future. For more on this, let's speak with founder TechSkill Segun Allen, who joins me virtually from the United Kingdom. Good to have you join us, Allen. Mr. Allen, isn't it wonderful that you can join us, live on World Now, all the way from the United Kingdom, so many, miles and kilometers away? So talk to us about the significance of technology and how you think Africa and Nigeria more specifically is harnessing this very crucial potential.
Thank you very much. Yeah. When we look at it, I think one of the most important, one of the joy that we took out of the pandemic is the fact that we can now work remotely, right? Where we can now do teleconferencing. Of course, this has been around for quite a bit, right? But then it became a pandemic during the pandemic, in that sense, that is now we can now do it. And that's why today I'm able to join you via a Zoom call virtually and have this conversation. So it's quite interesting where the kind of digital transformation that we've experienced in the last couple of years, and especially Nigeria at the forefront of it, I must say, where we look at the way startups are springing up. I mean, when COVID started, it was a case of people were confused. A lot of businesses were shutting down. We didn't know how to go, what next. A lot of people were losing jobs. A lot of people were trying to get new jobs that were not getting jobs. Businesses were at losses. However, in the midst of all of this, emerged high-tech digital. There was a new digital boom in that sense, right? From the internet boom that we've witnessed in America and the startup boom that we witnessed in Lagos, powered by the Yaba ecosystem, we saw a newfound level of digital transformation happening across board, right?
Indeed.
And
yes, digital transformation indeed. But you know that it doesn't seem to be widespread just yet. There's still that divide between the haves and the have-not. There's still those in rural communities who do not have access to maximize the benefits and potential that technology actually provides.
Yeah, I agree with you totally. When you look at Nigeria, we live in about 60% rural areas. I mean, I'm from where I could call the rural area, somewhere in Ondo State in Nigeria. However, this is happening, but then on the average, there's mobile penetration in Nigeria that's almost 100%, which means the average Nigerian now has a mobile phone. That means, and with this, a lot of people have been able to build solutions around it. You can now do a transaction on your phone using your USSD, right? So there is a progress, even when we talk about the divide. There's more to be done, but there's definitely significant progress so far.
So let's talk about what needs to be done and how we can bring all stakeholders on board to ensure that we bridge this divide and that we are able to maximize, like to the fullest, maximize this potential.
Yes, thank you. When it comes to what needs to be done, everybody has a role to play. So starting with government, for example, yes, there are infrastructures that we need to put in place. So we're talking about internet penetration, electricity, for example, the infrastructure needs to be put in place. But then we also have the young people, we have the entrepreneurs, we have the private sector like us who are coming up with innovative solutions to power this. So, for example, we now have Starlink in Nigeria, powered by Elon Musk, that we all know, where you can have access to internet. And beyond that, also making this affordable is also where developmental organizations come into play. So we have a lot of developmental organizations, NGOs willing to support you. You have ideas of making internet accessible to all. So everybody's actually playing a role, and I think that is the most beautiful thing in this in changing this narrative.
All right. Well, I meant to end this conversation, but I'm tempted to ask you because there are concerns about the fact that AI is going to take over, people's jobs. In about 15 seconds, just talk to us about the future of work and how you think what your call really is to people. Will AI take over our jobs?
AI will not take over anybody's job. Of course, there might be things that need to be automated. Just the same way SaaS, which is software as a product, didn't actually take over people's job. AI will not take over people's job. I think what we need to do as humans is to see how we can leverage on AI to actually improve our own work, because there's still the component of human beings that still be needed to actually make AI work.
All right, then. Thank you very much, founder TechSkill UK, Segun Allen, for talking to us on World Now.
Thank you very much for having me. Do have a wonderful day.